Hey guys, what's going on? Today I'm doing another Blu-ray update video. I really should have done this earlier actually because I've got a lot of Blu-rays since my last video. But today I'm not going to be showing you them in alphabetical order, I'm going to be showing you them in roughly the order that I got them in. So yeah, first thing I'm going to show you is the Dark Knight trilogy. Now, yeah, I know I did already have this in a box set, but I'm very fickle when it comes to my Blu-ray. So I like having, if I can, I like to have them in a box set if they're all separate. But yeah, I really did want to get all these separately because I had like the first four Batman movies, so just to see them all land up, I thought that'd be pretty cool. So I went to the shop and I got the Dark Knight, the 2D special edition with Heath Ledger's Joker on the front, and I got this Dark Knight Rises Blu-ray with a slipcover on. I just love slipcovers, so that was a bonus. But then that Batman Begins in there. But eventually, I did get it from another shop. This isn't a special edition or anything, it's just a standard edition. But yeah, it's pretty cool to have the Dark Knight trilogy on Blu-ray, but now they're separate, so yeah, cool. First Blood, the only Rambo movie worth getting. Now, it's not the only one worth getting. I mean, 2, 3 and 4 are enjoyable, but I think this is the only Rambo... I think this is the only proper quality Rambo film because 2, it's definitely enjoyable in some parts, but it's really stupid. Rambo 3 I liked a bit more than Rambo 2, but it's equally as stupid, if not more so. And Rambo 4, I think Rambo 4 they just concentrated on adding as much blood and gore as possible instead of actually telling a good story. Because Rambo 4 is really brutal. I mean, you even see Sly like ripping out some guy's throat, and it's not even quick. It's really graphic, and it's just ugh. But yeah, I think they're all worth the watch really. But I think this is the only one with a proper moral and story. So if you're just planning to watch the Rambo films but you don't really watch all of them, definitely watch the first one because the other 3 aren't really that worth it. I also got the other 2 Bourne films because I already had Bourne 2, the Bourne Supremacy. But I went into Game one time and I got the Bourne Identity along with Get 'Em to the Greek. I got these for 99p each, which is a really good price. So yeah, Get 'Em to the Greek. It's a pretty good comedy. It's a spin-off of Forgetting Sarah Marshall. It didn't do that good critically, and it's not really that much of a good film, but it does have a laugh or two in there. And have watched it before, but I never had it, so to get on Blu-ray for 99p, it was a really good offer. But yeah, I got Bourne Identity for 99p as well, and when I went into the shop another day, I found Bourne Ultimatum in the shop as well, so I decided to get it. So yeah, now I've got all 3 Bourne movies on Blu-ray. I know there is the Bourne Legacy, but I haven't really heard that many good things about that. So I've got it on DVD, so after I watch these on Blu-ray, I'll watch that. But like I said before, I watch a lot of movies, so I probably won't get around to these for a while, but I definitely will. Harry Potter 1 through 5. Now, like I said with my Dark Knight trilogy, I have messed around with my Harry Potter movies time and time again. I didn't know what version I wanted. Like the first version I got was the complete. I got 1 through 6 on Blu-ray, but it wasn't like a but they weren't like. See here. They're all separate, and there is like those weird editions where it says the year on top of them. And like has this weird border. I don't like that, I just like to have them all normal. So the first one I got was 1 through 6, but it was like that on Blu-ray. But then I decided to get the complete collection on DVD. But then like I wanted to get them all separately, so I got rid of them and started buying them on Blu-ray because I did. If you saw like a few of my other Blu-ray things, I did have Chamber of Secrets, Half-Blood Prince, and Death Hallows Part 2. But then I got rid of them and got these and got the first 5. In this set, and this is actually pretty rare because I saw that in the brand of shop that I go to, there weren't many of these in England, but I managed to get hold of one, and it is a really cool set. I got this for about 12 quid, which is a pretty good price, but I didn't have all of them, so I got this Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince on Blu-ray, and this was a really good price. This was £1.50. And I think it was really good for the price I paid because it's embossed here. I just love an embossed slipcover. I don't know why, and they've got stickers on. Fun fact, it plays on a PS3 and Blu-ray player, who knew? Yeah, this is a triple pack, it's got the Blu-ray, DVD and digital copy. But if you look on the inside, it does have that thing that I don't really like. It says like the year and it has the border and that, but still, it's got a slipcover. And I love slipcovers. And I actually ordered Deathly Hallows Part 2 first. This was also pretty cheap, this was about £3. Like I said, it still has the that weird thing in it that I don't really like, but if it's got a slip cover, I don't really mind. And this is also a triple play, Blu-ray, DVD and digital copy. This is also embossed, which is awesome, and the side's embossed. And you don't see that on a lot of DVD or Blu-rays where the side's embossed, but that's a cool thing they had it. Really cool front cover there with Voldemort and Harry Potter and the Elder Wand. Yeah, so I got that first. And so the latest Harry Potter movie I got was Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1. Now this is also that weird version, but if it's got a slip cover, I don't mind. Now this is also embossed. It's got a cool picture of the trio running through a forest. So yeah, now I've got all the Harry Potter movies on Blu-ray, so that's pretty cool. I haven't watched any of them yet on Blu-ray though, but I guess one day I'll probably like do a marathon or whatever, but it won't be anytime soon. So I've got these. The Fighter. Now, I heard really good things about this, and my mum, she's watching Entourage at the moment, and she found this bundle online that had a bunch of the seasons on Blu-ray with this thrown in. She said that she'll have all the Entourage singers, and I can have this in my collection. So, so I watched it, and I have to say, I do think it's pretty overrated. I mean, it's definitely a good movie, but there's nothing really that memorable. The characters weren't that memorable, the music wasn't that memorable, the fights weren't that memorable. I mean, it's basically just some family drama, which really does do it for some people. But I don't know, I do love dramas, but this really does seem like, I don't know, it does seem like a family drama instead of a boxing film. So yeah, I don't really know what it is, but... Mission Impossible 1 through 4. Now I have seen Rogue Nation, but I saw this in the shop and this was a really good price. This was about £6. It's got the first 4 Mission Impossible movies on Blu-ray. I don't really like these thick Blu-ray cases because they're really difficult to like use. Like, you got them all there. You got the first one there, the second, the third, and the fourth, so that's pretty cool. But it does get really difficult to close sometimes, these Blu-rays. So that is kind of a downer, but it's still a really cool collection. Hold on a second. Still a pretty cool collection. So yeah, I have seen all the Mission Impossible movies before this because someone else had them and we watched them all on DVD, so I thought they were pretty good. So yeah, when I saw the Mission Impossible 1 through 4 on Blu-ray, I just thought, why not? And of course, probably the most important one on my list, Star Wars The Force Awakens. Now this came out the other day on Blu-ray. Now I did do an unboxing video, but I watched that and I was just like, okay, no human being can ever watch that. So yeah, I'm not going to upload that, but I did get the Blu-ray and the DVD. And this is a pretty cool Blu-ray. There aren't any store exclusives though in the UK like there are in America, but I do like the front cover. I watched this the other night. The picture's pretty good and the sound quality is really good, and I really like this front cover because I saw some of the Blu-rays in the States and then they look kind of crap really because they just stuck the poster on. But this one they actually did something with it. They got like a little border on. They got the logo on the top. And another little thing I noticed, oh yeah, this is the dark side edition, and there's a light side edition, but I just like this one more, it just looks cooler. But when I get some more money, I will get the light side edition. And yeah, another thing I noticed, that where on the left hand side where it says W, you won't be able to see this, but it's got Luke in there, and he's not on the poster, so I don't really know why they put him in there. I think it's because they want to get Luke in much marketing as possible. And they also got him on the back, which I don't really agree with, because that's his only appearance, so it's kind of a spoiler really if you think about it. But still, I'm really pleased with the packaging. It is a pretty good Star Wars movie. I don't know when, but I will do another ranking of the Star Wars movies after I do all my Star Wars reviews. So yeah, it was a really cool Blu-ray. Psycho. Now, I came onto this film because after my first Q&A video I said that one of my favourite movie genres was psychological thriller, but then afterwards I realised that I really didn't have a good idea of what that was, because I thought psychological thriller was like a mind bender thing, so I didn't really know what to say. But you know movies where there's a twist at the end, so you have to rewatch the movie so you can understand it. Movies like that, I don't really know what they're called, but it's psychological, so I just thought it was a psychological thriller. But apparently it's not, because I looked up psychological thriller, and then it said Psycho is the most popular one. So I thought, oh yeah, I've heard of that, where have I heard of that before? And I found out that it's regarded as one of the greatest movies of all time, and apparently this was a massive stepping stone in movie history, because it kind of it helped with the things that are accepted in movies, because before here that like movies had a strict rule on like what to show and what not to show, and this movie kind of was the first one to really like kind of bend the rules. And it's often referred to as Alfred Hitchcock's masterpiece. on Watch Mojo's top 2 movies of all time. This was number 4, so I heard a lot of good things about this movie. So yeah, I'm pretty curious to watch it. And the latest Blu-ray I got is Star Wars Rebels Season 1 Steelbook. Now, I didn't buy this. My mum ordered this for me just because I didn't know what she ordered me. It was actually quite a nice surprise. And this is the only steelbook that I own, because other steelbooks are just, I don't know, I never really saw the appeal, but this is a really nice looking steelbook. On the back there's the Inquisitor. On the front you've got the crew, and because I saw, the reason I wanted to start watching this, because I don't normally watch TV shows, I just think they're too time consuming, but I saw a few teasers for Season 2, and I thought that looks really awesome, but I don't like watching things like movies or TV shows or games or whatever, if I haven't like gone all the way through. I'm kind of a completionist and that thing. So I said one time, oh yeah, I'll have to watch Season 1, then I can watch that. So my mum surprised me with this Blu-ray Steelbook. It is pretty awesome. On the inside you got like the ship, and these Blu-ray discs look really nice. So I will be watching this, and if any of you have watched this, put down in the comments what you think of it, and I'll start watching this pretty soon. And it also came with this nice little this thingy here, like this thing that you put it in. So yeah, it's a really cool set. Really pleased with it. So yeah, that's all the Blu-rays I got since my last video. Hope you like this video. If you do, make sure you like, comment and subscribe. Make sure to watch my next video, and I'll see you next time, guys.